What sort of session do we do today? What do we cover?
Today's our Wednesday real movement session, and we decided to get together in Sydney Olympic Park. Got a bit of skills, there's a bit of foot juggling, hand juggling, all sorts of stuff like that, get ourselves activated. And we hit these bad boys. Oh, we did some handstands actually. Handstands, Troy helped me work on my line, and we got some kick-ups. About 10 minutes, mate? Something like that?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
And then we did 2 lots of 5 minutes on these, 5-minute ladder on the chins. I do 1, Troy does 2, 3, 4, etc, etc, till we fail. Then we go back to 1. Did 5 minutes of that on the chins, 5 minutes on the dips. That ruined you. That's pretty good. Got a pump, bit of sun, feeling good.
So me and Cody are currently training for, we have an intensive, 4-day intensive coming up in Sydney where a bunch of coaches, strength and conditioning coaches, PTs, and gym owners come together and spend 4 days together discussing all things health and how we can achieve our goals and how we can help others. We have a strength and conditioning physical base to our program, so we have quite high standards and we've got about 2 weeks to go, me and Codes.
About 2 weeks, yeah mate.
To hit certain standards, so me and Cody are really putting in some work, so about two sessions a day minimum for us. That's sort of how high the standards are within this group. So, and there's a lot of good competition, people coming from all over Australia, even some from New Zealand. So, and the collective energy of the group is everyone pushes each other, and we hit new goals of ours, and is that physical, mental, financial. So that's what we're up to and hoping to lead into this intensive on the front foot.
First off, we're learning skills that are not only great for life and other things, but they get the brain working. You know, when the brain's working a bit better, then the muscles in the body work a bit better. More motor neuron activation, stimulation, all that sort of thing, hand-eye coordination. Handstand was balance, seeing the world from a different perspective, upside down, and body control, and yeah, body weight workout, learning to use our body in different ways. If we can control our body, we're going to less likely fall, do sorts of other things, you know, it's just general life.
And training that we do is sort of encompasses a bit of mobility, so getting into the right positions in our movements and how that relates to our everyday life, as it playing with our kids, going to work, getting better sleep, waking up with no aches and pains. We really work on that to help not just the athlete, but all the way right down to the beginner who is probably not just starting out, so doesn't know really what to do, but we have progressions from a beginner all the way up to athlete. So if you can't hit a certain movement at the moment, we'll regress you, and once you hit that movement, we'll progress you.
So there's always levels to progress to.
So there's always levels to progress, so back or forth, so any level of beginner just all the way up to a pro athlete.
Cool. And in these following videos, what are people likely going to see from you and me?
So me and yourself, we'll go through a lot of different movements that we do, be it the skills, the juggling, the foot juggling, the force. We also lift a lot of heavy weight. We do mobility stuff, and then we also just have a great time. So it's a waste of time doing all this training without having fun and working towards something that you want to achieve.
It's cool when you've got a good training partner too, isn't it?
Excellent.
Yeah. Welcome to SavageTribe, guys. Yeah.